that over there, and I'm back at you right now with another reaction. I noticed that this video just dropped about an hour ago, and I'm not sure exactly when I'll get time to upload this, but it did drop an hour ago as of the recording of this video. And I've heard of this band before. I've obviously heard their music, but this is a brand new song from them. So I'm going to react to a new song from Ghost, and it is called Satanized, which is right in the area for their kind of sticky stuff that they do. I kind of was, kind of past the sticky type stuff that they're doing. But you have to admit that they've got their genre in their niche area, which used to be a lot of bands doing this. They can thank bands from the past who have done this before. Ghost is not breaking new ground here. They can thank bands from the past who've done this before, but I think that they do this, as shtick, and it kind of goads people in a way. So I'm going to be reacting to their new song, and we'll see how it goes. Some of their stuff I think is fairly brilliant musically. The lyrics are, get you a laugh or offend you or whatever, but some of their riffs and everything are fairly inventive. It's kind of inventive in a nostalgia way. Okay, I've heard this type of riff before, but not presented in this way. So we're going to check these guys out and see what they've got for us, this brand new stuff. And, this guy, the singer, changes his costumes every once in a while. And I think this will probably be one of those things where he changes the costume. And so we'll see. Let's get to it. All right, so this is starting out. I mean, it sounds just like a Ghost song, Satanized. And you've got the normal sticky stuff where he stepped into an old confession booth. And the funny thing is, this confession booth here looks like it's one-sided. Like, it doesn't seem like there's another booth beside it, yet the guy is in another booth beside it. I think that's maybe a little camera trickery going on here. You got the light streaming in and all this stuff, and it's black and white. And this is this feeling in the riffs, like it's feeling very much like a Ghost song. It sounds like Ghost. So let's keep going.
It's a sickening heartache, and it's slowly tormenting my soul. I've invested my prayers into
He wrote that on there. Oh.
I should have known not to give in. I should have known not to give in. Heresy. Save me from the monster that is eating me. I'm victimized. Heresy. Save me from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm satanized. I'm satanized. I'm satanized.
Corinthians 6:19. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what that it means, and it's interesting. You got this deeper little singing there that this guy is doing, and it just is coming off it's a lot like their song, this type of song. It's got the little riffing going on, and I would say this is, to say it sounds like a lot of Ghost songs. It really has it kind of pushed outside the boundaries of what you'd expect, but it's still, got that little, type of riff to it that, will be instantly recognized as Ghost. And of course, his voice, is unique. Can't get the Rocky, it changed. I think Ghost is best when they do switch between different riffs and do a little bit more progressive feel to their song. I don't know if I've seen the video where they've done this quite before. These people with the same kind of haircuts they got on, wigs or whatever. I think guy's beard there in that one.
Like a deadly affliction that is twisting and bending my core.
He's like, you could be his dentist right now. The little gap, and all that. Oh yeah, so this is turning out kind of like what you would expect. I hate when there's really not much to say about things, because I really like that breakdown, that breakdown in the middle that they went through. But if you're looking for something in this one that kind of stands out as different, and whoa, wouldn't expect that. I haven't had one of those moments yet, but it's still pretty good, that they're kind of making fun of casting, taking out of someone, and they're going back. I don't know. I think that's a misconception of how that really works. Oh no, here we are. We've got a more metal version of the guy he's turning into. Yep, it's got like a metal mask type thing, and there's like real dark and white right here. So it makes me wonder, is he going to wear this top mask and everything in concert? All right, that over there back here after that reaction to Ghost, Satanized. And it was a lot what I expected, which isn't a completely bad thing. You've got the hummable riffs, and you've got the, heavy breakdowns. I don't think it was as, wow type of a song, but, I think there are a lot of misconceptions about casting Satan out of somebody. But in the end, you have a good Ghost song. It doesn't really have, at least in my opinion, a really catchy riff. It's hummable, but it's not like Rats or one of those. It's just like da, da, da. There's it's one of those that I would think, oh, I would hear this on the album, but it probably wouldn't stand out as my favorite track. There's probably going to be something else on there that I like better. And, you know, I know a lot of people can't get past the stick. You know, they don't like it. They feel like it's mocking, and it very well may be, you know, but I mean, that's not for me to to have to deal with. That's for them to have to deal with if, you know, all that stuff comes true. But you know, it is a reaction, and I did it. And now, as I say at the end of all my reactions, peace and love to you all. And if you're out there supporting each other, then your support systems will never fail you. And I'll catch you back here, same bat time, same bat channel for my next reaction.